As a new director, I think it's really important for you to actually understand and internalize what Google stands for. You know, what's really special about this company, and I've been here for 7 years now, is that Google has an identity as a company, and as a director, you're here to represent that.
Incoming directors, you need to get networked. There's so many great people at Google that you can meet and talk to who can help you further your career, but also help you understand the culture that is unique to Google.
There's so much happening at Google all the time. I think it's really important that a leader choose the opportunities that he or she wants to pursue and then be relentlessly focused on driving towards those opportunities and really not getting distracted with thousands of things that are available to us every day.
Get to know your team and learn and listen from them. Listen to what they have to say and learn what they do. So sit with them, look at how they do their job, because that will really give you insight into how to manage them and also give you incredible insights into the business.
The one advice I would have is focus on building trust with the other teams and you will be incredibly successful. Trust is the secret of the high-performing team and director at Google.
Spend the time also to learn all of the various tools, HR processes, other tools that you have. I think that sometimes it's overwhelming, but if you take that time, it'll make your life a lot easier on the back end.
You just need to be a better listener than a communicator, right? So first learn to listen. There are lots of cues all around you, lots of ideas all around you, and you need to be able to process that and figure out what to do with it.
You need to constantly be challenging yourself and thinking about, how am I going to help Google grow, and what are the innovative ideas that I can bring to the table to help Google grow?
It's not about delegation here. It's not about just making sure everybody does what you say, but it's about you taking sort of that role model role seriously and doing stuff yourself to show your team that you're able to get into the weeds with them when necessary and steer them directionally at the same time.
Take time to really learn about the Google culture, and it's often easy to get stuck in the things that you are working on as opposed to taking time actually learning about all the other great innovations, ideas.
Greatest piece of advice for new directors is to empower, empower, empower. Great things here at Google happen through empowering small teams to own their businesses and drive them forward, as opposed to providing top-down direction and guidance to teams.
Take yourself too seriously. Just because you have a higher title, that doesn't entitle you to be correct all the time, or you're not correct all the time. And so just be flexible, be cognizant of the fact that we hire the best and the brightest, and someday you will end up working for the folks that are on your team.
I think at Google in particular, spending time to invest in getting to know other people, in understanding where you can add value, is just time really well invested. So do that early on while you still have time. It'll just get busier from there on in.